Hey Scorpio, it's Amber here at Symbols for Living. Hope that you're very well. Welcome to your January love reading. Apologies for it being late, but I got here as soon as I can. This reading is for you if you have a Scorpio sun, moon, Venus, ascendant or descendant placement. Any questions about those placements, you could put them in the question area or the comment section down below, and I can look through and I can answer your questions if you have any. But I think you guys are quite savvy because no one's asked me any questions yet about about it. So yeah, it's like I'm preaching to the preaching to the wise. So yeah. But yeah, this is your love reading for January. We'll be looking at your partner's feelings, past, present, and future, their wants and needs, and also all of those aspects for yourself as well. I'll also be pulling some cards from the Amira Love Oracle deck to get some more insight into the more spiritual side of the relationship and what lessons you might be learning at the moment. And then I'll be pulling 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck here, just for further clarification for you and further spiritual advice for the querent for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, by the way, if you're a Capricorn watching and you have another kind of placement in Scorpio, happy birthday and also happy new year to everyone as well. So centrally, we have got the Magician card for how your partner feels, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. So, I mean, they're both in the upright. They're both very positive cards. The 6 of Coins does talk about generosity, being in a position to give, to help, to feel like you can make a difference in someone's life. Feeling very blessed as well by the universe that you have something to pass on, to give to somebody else. So it's quite a fortunate position. So your partner may be feeling very fortunate, like they're very blessed with a lot of abundance, and they are able to support you or other people in their lives. They are also feeling very much very empowered with the Magician card here as well. They're feeling very strong. The 6 of Coins also talks about kind of power struggles as well. Someone feeling like they have the carrot and they can dangle it in front of you and, you know, make you do, you know, dance to their tune basically, in order to get what they want. So that could be happening here, although they are both in the upright. So it could be all like not very malicious. There's also no devil card here or any sort of kind of very difficult energy that I can see. We do have the 9 of Swords here and the 3 of Swords. May as well mention that now. But I don't really see anything truly malicious happening here, especially with the Magician card being in the upright. Maybe it's just that this person likes to kind of knows that they are the person in power, that you are the one maybe pursuing them, or even if they are pursuing you, that they know maybe that you like them, or they know, you know, in the whole game of love that they have some sort of leverage in the situation, or they understand you. They're able to know what you want. They know that they are in a position maybe to give you what you want. So they know that they're in quite an empowered position either way. So yeah, they're feeling pretty good about things. I mean, the Magician card as well, and the 6 does talk about connection, soulmate kind of connection as well, possibly with the Magician card, and the 6 there does talk about kind of romantic or relationships, connections, friendships, things like that. So it could be that this person is a friend of yours at the moment as well. There aren't any cups here, which has to be said, apart from the Queen of Cups for you, which does appear. So it could be that it's more of a platonic thing at the moment. We then got the 3 of Coins for how you currently feel. So this could be involving work. This could be someone that you've met at work. It could be that you're not wanting to pursue the relationship really fully because it's connected, because you work with them. You could also feel for some reason that this person isn't compromising in the way that you want them to. You may not be willing to compromise in the way this person wants you to either. But there's an issue here of finding a balance between who does what in the relationship, and who's pulling which way, and things being fair, people kind of being on the same page, being in agreement. working towards the same goals. That's all in reverse. So it could be that you both have very different ways of maybe approaching the relationship, and that could be why there's a power struggle. It could be that the person that you're interested in really wants things to go one way and knows how to get you to do that. So for instance, the most obvious one that springs to mind is that, if you are a guy watching this and most men, unfortunately, I mean, women have their weaknesses too, but men definitely have weaknesses when it comes to like the femininity of a woman. And, if a woman says, oh, I can't do this, guys like, okay, don't worry, I can help you. They usually want to come in and like rescue the day. It could be kind of where this person knows how to kind of be that damsel maybe, or knows how to kind of get you to come towards them. But you may feel that it's not how you want it, like there isn't a fair power exchange here, and that in fact you may feel like you're doing more, then you're maybe sacrificing more to make this work. And again, it could be that you're pursuing them, so you could feel a little bit like you're doing a lot and the relationship seems to be progressing, but it's you doing all the work. And you may feel like you want this person to do more now and to get more involved, because you do want things to progress. And you may also, with the Three of Pentacles, really see potential in the relationship and think that it could actually last, So we've got the Sun card in reverse for the near past, for how your partner felt. And then we have the Hanged Man in its upright for how your partner felt in the past. Again, another major arcana. So you are quite significant to this person. This person probably thinks about you quite a lot if you're that significant to them, it looks like they may have deliberately been holding themselves back here with the Hanged Man card here. It looks like they've deliberately possibly made a decision to like not move forward, to not let the sun shine, to hide themselves in some way, to not completely come out. They may realize that they've got a lot to give with the Sun card here. They could feel very abundant, like I said, as they do feel now. But for some reason, they're kind of hiding that light. Sorry, forgive my nails. They just look terrible, I know. I'm going to sort myself out tomorrow. But yeah, it looks as if I mean, this also talks about being really honest and kind of following your heart, and this person's not doing that. This person is like being really grown up about it. Like this would be like a child seeing a playground and then just running into the playground and jumping headfirst into everything, and then probably falling over and hurting themselves, but really having fun. And then this is someone who's like, no, it's time for a nap. It's the best thing to do right now is to have a nap, not to play, because if we don't nap now, we're going to be tired later, and then we're going to be grouchy and blah, blah, blah. So it's like that kind of thing where it's like someone is deliberately not doing something, not getting involved, not following their heart, not being happy, because they may feel that it's not the wise thing to do, that it's probably wiser to actually sacrifice that little bit of fun. And, it could have something to do with work, with the Three of Coins here and the Six of Coins. It could be that also got the Queen of Coins here and the Two of Coins as well. So it could be something to do with work. It could be that this person's like, yeah, I maybe have feelings for you with the Sun card. I maybe do think a lot of you, I maybe do see a lot of potential here, but I'm not going to open up. I'm going to keep that all to myself. This person's very, very self-disciplined maybe as well. And that might be why they're quite empowered. They're quite good at holding that power, I think, and being quite self-disciplined. We've then got the Five of Wands for the near past, for how you felt, Scorpio. So you may have felt like you had a lot of competition when it came to this person. You could have felt like you had to put up a fight, maybe to impress this person, to get this person's attention. And you may quite have enjoyed it. It may have been quite a fun time as well. I don't feel like, with it being in this upright, it could have been a lot of banter. You guys had a lot of words going back and forth. But with it all being quite fun and lighthearted, but still maybe making little digs at each other. So kind of a playful, argumentative kind of energy may have been coming. So you may have been trying to get reactions out of this person. You know, this person was being the hanged man and like being really self-disciplined and like, no, I'm not going to, you know, maybe you're all sitting in the meeting room or something and they may be thinking, I'm not going to look at you, or I'm not going to, I don't know, but not give any indication to that person that there's anything going on, like this is strictly business, strictly work. You know, you could have been doing things to kind of push their buttons to see if there was any sort of emotional reaction, to see if you could get them maybe to let their guard down in some way or to open up. Because this does talk about poking, you know, to get a reaction. Irritation as well sometimes. This card could be just that kind of energy of chaos in a way, interruption, you know, and competition really as well. So it could be that you felt like this person was, it was quite fun in a way, maybe to chase someone, to win this person over. Maybe you wanted to win this person over as well, you know, because the Six of Wands comes straight after that, the winning. But you could feel like, hey, hang on now, I know you have feelings for me, you're still not coming forward, like I'm doing way too much here, like I've done my bit. You may feel that way. So yeah, we've got the Two of Coins for your partner's motives or needs, clarified by another two, the Two of Wands. So your partner is making a decision, or the person you're interested in, maybe more fitting for this reading, really feels like, I mean, they're all about making a decision. They may really feel like they don't want to take any risks, like they don't want to see what could be with you guys, like they don't want to, like I said, this could be work related. It could be that this person does have strong feelings for you, and I think they do with the Sun card and all these major arcanas and the Magician. I think this person does have an attraction to you, like a feeling that you are relevant, like you are in their periphery, like that you are someone that they think about. But as I said, there are no cups here. So, and yet there's pentacles everywhere, pretty much. So, especially in the intentions and motives where this person's coming from. So it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, a Virgo, most definitely, with the Hermit card showing up later as well. It could be that you're just dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And this person, with the Two of Pentacles, this person could be like really also enjoying maybe this whole kind of, you know, dancing with the idea of maybe introducing you into their life. It might be quite fun. Could add a bit of excitement to work as well if their work is quite bland, which usually is for most people, unless you're working in A&E or something really interesting and exciting. But yeah, this person may like the bit of excitement that you do bring in to their day-to-day kind of world and life, and they may need that. You know, they may be the kind of person that is very uptight, very disciplined, that needs a bit of a shake-up. But this person isn't someone who takes risks, who you know, they rather maybe stay with what they know. They may be really already invested in something else that might be making them not able to fully commit to this relationship with you. Yeah, because, you know, if it is a work thing, then it would be a risk, wouldn't it? It would be a risk for them to maybe embark on a relationship with a work colleague if it doesn't work out. You know how you know what they always say, it would be terrible. You'd be working with like your ex, and if it turns out really badly, this person, and you really don't get any sort of understanding between you two, and it's just horrible, then that could be really difficult. So, you know, your partner may be like, yeah, this is fun to toy with the idea, but I don't think I could actually really do it, because it would be a risk, and I'd be leaving maybe something that I know and have already invested in. So really, if you may see this person as being interested, but what it really could be is that they're really just enjoying the fun of it, enjoying the excitement of you guys flirting, maybe. We've then got the Page of Swords in reverse for where you're coming from and like what you really need and your motives. So you're coming from a place of, again, it's this kind of fresh new energy, learning, curiosity. You kind of could be giving up on waiting to hear back from this person. You could just be like waiting for a message, communication, a passionate message to kind of come through to start something new, to embark on a new relationship. And I don't think you're getting that, and you don't want to wait around anymore for that message, especially with the Queen of Cups here. For your intentions, what you want to do is like you kind of want to get out of your feelings a bit with this person and maybe manage your feelings more. We do have, and maybe get out of the, you could have been really kind of daydreaming about this person, and you could be like really had enough of it, and you may not want to, you may want to be more grounded. Your intentions is to kind of get out of your emotions and to kind of come back down to earth in a way. Maybe you might feel that way. We've got the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords for your partner and what they want. This is really stressing them out. This is causing them not to sleep at night. So they obviously got really strong feelings for you. The Queen of Pentacles, again, representing an earth sign, female, most likely, that we're dealing with here. Or, it could quite easily be a earth sign, male as well. But usually, like in my personal readings, I'm quite strict with the gender of the card. But I guess it is general. So yeah, this person is quite focused on their work, on their coin, and what they've invested in. They could have a family as well, and then they don't want to. They can't see how that could work. They may feel completely helpless right now, so they may not be putting much effort into the relationship, and you might be kind of thinking like, well, I've had enough of waiting now for a response from you. And for them, this is quite stressful. It could be that work is just stressing them out as well. Work could be a big stress for them at the moment. But ultimately, they do kind of feel a little bit helpless. They don't want this. They don't want the stress at all. And so therefore, they just want to focus on their work. And if anything, they want to focus on something that really has got some sort of real, genuine longevity. They're not into flirtations. I don't think this person wants something serious. And they are represented here by 4 major arcana now. So yeah, I think this person's quite a mature person and they think quite seriously about their decisions. Okay, so we've got the Hermit card here for the near future, clarified by the King of Wands, both in their reverse. So your partner may feel in the near future that they may not want to be alone, with the Hermit card here in its reverse. They may not want to be alone, but they may feel powerless. They may be choosing to be alone because they feel they really cannot direct the relationship in any other way than that. But the King of Wands in the reverse, they may feel like, okay, so the King of Wands, especially with all the symbology or symbols in the card, talks a lot about a sexual kind of energy. And it's like this person is saying that, again, they're just not going to pursue this if there's no cups here? There's no 10 of coins here, you know, there's no longevity offered to them. They're not going to really be interested. They may have a very, you know, with the King of Wands here, a very strong libido, but they're not really interested in pursuing that. They will deliberately make themselves single and possibly not be, you know, not really be in their happiest place, maybe not want to be because it is in its reverse, but still will kind of keep themselves single even and not satisfy their more carnal desires in order to kind of have to pursue their overarching goals, you know. But with the Hermit card here, they may be being, with it being in its reverse, they could be being way too kind of strict or way too hard on themselves, and you know, they have to have some fun, but they're not gonna. And you could be right, you know, you could be like, look, you know, you need to have some fun in your life, you know. And with the Two of Coins as well here in their needs area, they do need to have a bit of fun, a bit of a, you know, they need to kind of have the energy move a bit, maybe in their love lives, maybe simply in their sex lives. You know, you are Scorpio. They say Scorpio are the sexiest sign, so you know. So yeah, it could be that they do need that, but they're not gonna risk their work situation or anything else that they've already invested in. This could be something that they've invested in away from work, but still has something to do with money or finances or security. So we've then got the Four of Cups here in its reverse. So yeah, you're tired of waiting. You're not waiting anymore. Before you were kind of waiting on this person to come in, but now you're like, nah, I've done with the waiting. I've offered my cup. They didn't recognize that it was an actual cup. They saw it as a game maybe, or saw it just a bit of fun. But yeah, you're tired of waiting, and I think you've given up on that. Yeah. You may be looking at other options now, seeing what else is out there. We do also have the Three of Swords at the base of the deck, the Emperor card in reverse, and also the Five of Cups in reverse. But also we have the Eight of Cups in its upright. So yeah, I think you're going to be upset about this, but not for very long. I don't think there was like that much emotion invested. It was more fun, I think, for both of you. There is no stability here. This is like a major issue. Could have something to do with work. It could be an Aries that you're dealing with. This can also represent Scorpio for me though as well, you know, because for me it really represents Aries, which connects to Mars, and Mars is the original ruler for Scorpio. So and even Libra, this card speaks to me of Libra as well. Don't ask me why, but it does. But so yeah, this could be you as well, where you may not feel as like, you know, the man or the woman, you know, maybe as in control of the situation. You may feel kind of a loss of confidence. You may not feel like as attractive as maybe you want to. The Emperor can also be, you know, the jock almost, to me, like the head guy of a school, but like not school, obviously more mature than that, but like this real kind of everyone looks at them kind of energy. You know, they're just seen as a winner all the time, and you could kind of feel like, you know, you're not a winner, you know, you kind of lost out on this one, but you kind of get over it. And I think you just want to get your feelings out of it, because you may have got your emotions invested more than you wanted to, because maybe you saw a lot in this person, but maybe you two just weren't on the same page. And then we do have you here having to kind of face up to maybe again this dealing with the daydreaming that you may have been doing, or the wishful thinking. Reality kind of does hit this month, I think, and you do realize that you had thought a lot more about this than was actually happening. Sorry, Scorpio. I mean, this is only January, you know, where you're kind of realizing that this person maybe isn't on the same page as you. But you may have a very strong kind of sexual attraction to them. or you may just really like them a lot. You may really care about this person, like feel quite protective of them and things like that. But this person worries way too much to like do that. This person worries a lot about their security, about finances, about their children, about a business that they've invested in. How will it affect their income? That's what this person is concerned about. And right now they're feeling quite strong, and they know that you like them. They know for sure. And with the Magician card here as well, they will, you know, they like the game of it too, in the same way you like the fun of it. It is a bit of fun. It is a bit of excitement, I think. But maybe that's all that it is. Maybe it won't really come to anything that really has any stability here with it being in its reverse. But with the Five of Cups in its reverse as well, yeah, you'll feel disappointed, but you'll recognize that, you know, you still have a friendship with this person. It's not like you lot all together for a long time or anything, I don't think. It doesn't look that way here. It looks as if it didn't really start, to be honest, or... Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, some spiritual messages. So the base of the deck, we do have union. Yeah. So it could be that you really want a union with this person, and you could feel very spiritually connected to them. You could feel like there is something very special between you two. So it could be more than just a bit of fun for you. You can actually genuinely see something happening here. And in fact, with the union card, it could, and with the 6 and the Magician, it could be that there is some sort of real kind of soulmate connection here between you two. But as we know now, you know, soulmates, they come and go. We see soulmates almost every day. The people that we work with are probably our soulmates. You know, the people that you may go to church with, if you go to church, probably are your soulmates. Your best friends are your soulmates. So soulmates still have their time and season and reason for being in your life. So it may not be that because they're a soulmate that they're going to be married to you and you're going to have kids and build a house in the country, you know. But still there is a union here. So you could have a very good friend here as well. And it could be that maybe in time, as I said, this is in January, that things may progress. The cards don't look terribly negative, but maybe at the moment your partner just feels like it'll be a risk, you know. We have work as the first card to come out for spiritual advice. The Spirit is saying yes, solicit. Well, yeah, sorry. Yeah, they're saying, yeah, go for it. Go for it, Amber. You're doing the right thing, and you're saying the right thing here. That, yeah, basically, yeah, this is all about work. We've got true love. Oh my gosh, this is the obstacle. So maybe you really, really love this person. Then we've got triangle being the what brings you together. So yeah, I think what brings you together is this excitement. It's excitement of actually there being this thrill, of there being this like choice now in your life, like can I, can't I, we're at work. I think it's the thrill of it, and I think that's what this triangle is about. It's not really about you, this person, and someone else. It's about you, this person, and work. Okay, so this is long distance. You're learning about maybe there being an emotional distance that this person is deliberately kind of doing with you. I feel they're deliberately doing the Hanged Man. They're learning about gossip. They don't want people to talk about them at work. They're really, really concerned about that. Or maybe just people in general. Maybe it's just other people's opinions. Like I said, it could be that they are partnered with someone in business, you know, and you maybe be a rival business with that business, and they don't want to disrupt that. They don't want people talking. I mean, that's a bit far out, I know, but it's that kind of thing where they want to maybe not pursue the relationship when it's out in the open. Maybe it'll be an issue. Passion is how you see them, and they see you as a true gem. And then we've got the Union card at the base of the deck. So you see them as quite passionate. You see them as someone that, you know, you can maybe lean on, connect with, have a real spiritual, passionate connection with. You're obviously very sexually attracted to them. You may be more interested sexually than anything else, but still, you know, a sexual connection is still a connection. It's still probably the most intimate conversation I guess you could have with someone if you're doing it right, right? So, or with someone that you care about, or you're mature enough to do that. So you know, you could very much express yourself through sex as well, being a Scorpion and originally being ruled by Mars. Could be a very, very important way for you to express your feelings to somebody. So it could be that you really see that potential in this person. You know, there's a very strong sexual attraction with them. And they see you as a true gem. So they do, like I said, they do have feelings for you. They do see you as important. And yeah, they really are, they see you as someone who's very special to them, and that maybe they don't want to let go of. The obstacle here is true love. This could be the issue. This is the problem for you, is that maybe you genuinely really like this person. You know, that's the issue. Like, you really do feel like this could be true love. So, but they are worried about work and what people are going to say, and they're keeping their emotional distance from you. But that's just for this month. It looks like you do get tired of waiting though. I'm going to pull out some more cards, 3 more cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Scorpio, January 2019. So we've got round and round. Time to take a nap. And the tribe. So you could be soulmates with the tribe card here. The tribe and the 8 also talk about work, money, commerce. So it could be that this is a workplace situation, because often, like I said, your soulmates could be even your work colleagues, people that are constantly in your lives that make a difference because they're just around you all the time. These people are your tribe. I feel like these people are also your soulmate. We've got poised here. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that picture. It's like a fairy, very pretty. Kind of keeping this beautiful pose while being in the air, you know, being very poised, being very self-controlled, not getting carried away. I'm actually going to pull, sorry, not pull, I'm actually going to read from the book for that one. I don't think I ever have for camera anyway. 48. Okay, so very quickly, poised, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. So confidence will be an issue. Don't lose your confidence over this. Keep it up. I mean, if anything, what the most attractive thing about anyone is usually their confidence. So don't let that slip if you are pursuing this person. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself. You've already proven yourself anyway with all the effort you've been putting in, apparently, with the 3 of coins in reverse. You have nothing to prove right now. You're completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. That is a beautiful place to be. So you're very much in that place where you're ready to kind of give to this person. Like I said, you've kind of given everything to this person. Now this person has to make a move too, I think, for you to feel like it's actually going to work or get anywhere. But this person is very concerned about work and also what people are going to say and things like that. So I'd have to do like a private reading to really get to the bottom as to what really this is all about. But it's to do with work, what people have to say, and any commitments they've already made. that could be stopping them from moving forward. But they do quite enjoy the excitement you bring into their life, and they could be entertaining it for you, kind of offer them maybe a bit of a reprise from their mundane day to day, like I said. But with the round and round card here, it looks like, yeah, things are kind of going round and round. You keep maybe doing the same thing, getting the same answer. And it's time for you to take a nap here with the take a nap card. This person is a soulmate, and you're being just reminded of that. And there are soul lessons, maybe, more so for your partner to learn, because they come up with all the major arcanas. But the major lesson for you, I think, is to kind of remain poised throughout all of this. Don't let it lose your confidence. Don't let it knock your confidence. It's only for this month. We don't know how February will look. Also, could be an opportunity for you to focus on work too. I mean, if this person is concerned about their family and finances, it could be that they may need to see in you more stability in their area. I know me as a mum, dating, I can't entertain dating someone who isn't serious about their career, because I have people that I have to look after and stuff, so I need stability from their end and mine. So it could be a case of that, so maybe the more work you put into your work, that could also change things for them too. And gossip could also be about family. The coins also represent family, so it could be that they're worried about what their family's going to say, their parents, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunties, children, who knows. That could be an issue too. But we have got the Union card here, so I think that you are being told here to remain confident. Don't lose your own confidence that what is meant to be will be, and that you're not going to lose this person. This person's not really going to go anywhere. I feel that you'll still be connected. This person may not be going anywhere, they're just not opening up emotionally at the moment for some reason. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. It's quite interesting for me to do. Hope that it helps you. And if you'd like your own reading, my details are in the description box below. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's it. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.